Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? So I'm starting another square that I thought I'd do with you on my Ferris wheel scrap blanket, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a blanket at this point. Excuse my voice. Like I said yesterday, you guys kind of get my just woke upness. Like I just woke up and got ready for the day and here I am. So I haven't even had like any water or Diet Pepsi or anything that I would normally have by now before I talk to you guys. I'm using the last little bit of my cherry on top, which is my favorite color of this yarn. It's not my last little bit. I mean, this is out of all of them, I think I've collected the most of this, or at least it's tied with the most. But I mean, since I was just using the scrap balls, this is what's left of my little scrap ball. So I have to decide soon, am I gonna just do without it, or am I going to like open a fresh one and actually make this a bigger project and dedicate, you know, actual cakes of yarn to it, which I might do because I really am liking the way this is looking. Like, it's going to be a long-term thing, obviously, but I'm liking it. I'm digging it. And yeah, so I will probably open up one of my cakes and use it. My new cakes, I mean, like add a fresh one. It's such a pretty color. And I made this square small enough that like one cake of yarn, like all the different color changes in it, I mean, could look completely different because the squares are so small that it looks like you're working with, instead of, what is there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's 12 of these colors. But it kind of looks like you're working with like about 16. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. So yesterday, welcome to Vlogtober day 2. You can tell I just got up, huh? It's yesterday for day 1. And I said I watch, on or off camera, I watch, the 31 Days of Halloween for me, which is like scary movies or something scary. I make sure, like, I like that stuff normally, but I try to make sure it's watched, you know, during the spookiest month of the year. So yesterday I watched more of The Witcher, like going back over it, just to catch up to the point where David and I are right now in season 3. And that's probably what I'll do today. I don't know. I want to rent the Zodiac on Amazon when I know I have time to sit down and watch it and work on my blanket, because that'll be the last blanket, or the last one that I have to do for that blanket, and my movie and stitch blanket will finally be done, because I'm not moving into next year still needing that done. And then I finished my corner to corner blanket that I showed you guys before, so I want to show that off, and that'll have to wait till I get downstairs. I had to add a border on it because I thought I had stopped the corner to corner with it being big enough, and then made it a rectangle to make it a little bit bigger. And then when I measured it, it wasn't big enough. Like, I would say it tightened on itself, but I measured it all the way done on one side. I don't know. It was weird. I don't know if I just, I don't know. But, but I ended up adding a border to it, which I don't normally add borders to corner. I like the really straight edge that you get. But, and it came out okay. I had some, since it's like a chunkier yarn, I had some solid color, and I was debating on that or whether I should just use the darker color of the Juliet that I had. since my whole goal was to not have that anymore. And I ended up using the Juliet, which it looks okay. It's not my favorite blanket that I've ever made, but honestly it wasn't my favorite to begin with, just because I didn't end up loving the yarn and I thought somebody else might. So hopefully somebody else does. But that's okay. Not every single thing that we make can be our favorite. And I don't necessarily think constructionally it was awful or anything like that, but I'm gonna do the same thing I did yesterday, and I got to my third row and then I almost forgot to start joining it. I don't necessarily think constructionally or anything it was bad. It's just I don't think the colors are bad, they're just not my favorite, you know. But I'll show you guys. It'll be in just a little bit for you guys. It might be later today for me, depending on when this video completes and all. But oh, I hear Maverick downstairs. He's aware that I'm awake. Is my guess. See, what else did I do in the last 24 hours that I haven't told you guys? I picked out some more yarn because I want to, well, first of all, I got my winter box together so I can go mail that out today too, for the Stranger Summer Make-Along. I want to make some mystery yarn boxes and offer those up. I don't know if anybody would be interested in some. Like, I probably won't have like 100 of them or anything like that, but I figured I could put together a few. And I don't know what a good like price point for them would be yet, so I'll have to figure that out, because I don't want to like have big expensive ones where yeah, there might be a ton of yarn, but it'll be like $100 or something, you know. I don't want to do that. So we'll see. But I have the yarn, I just have to figure out how to package and sell it, I guess, and how much and all that good stuff. So we'll see. So this is why I love that Ferris wheel. I had brown, as you saw, and now it's transitioning into this beautiful fiery red. This is such an autumn color. The cherry on top is. I don't know if any, well, I know a lot of you guys have worked with it, with Ferris wheel. I don't know if any of you guys have worked with that color or if you like that color, but it's by far my favorite of all of them. But I like all of them. Like, I think this yarn is so pretty. It's got kind of the consistency, if you've worked with Hobie's cookie yarn. It's got kind of that consistency, and it's a little thin, even though it says it's 4-weight and all that. But it's to me, it's got more vast color changes, and if this makes sense, it's got more vast ones, and yet they're longer color changes. Like, it goes through more colors, I think, and the color changes themselves are not as rapid. Does that make more sense? But I really, really like it, so it is one of my favorites. There's some yarns that I just super love, you know. We all have those, right? Yeah. So I went through, like I said, picked out some others. Spoiler alert, Ferris wheel won't be on that list. Unless I get really tired of having yarn around. Yeah, right. But, yeah. So, have you guys watched any spooky movies or shows, or are you guys, I know Neva from Manic Mama is doing the 100 Days of Halloween, and I think I forgot to link her yesterday. I probably should today, huh? Since these are all Halloween-y, then maybe they'll count for the 100 Days of Halloween. Do Vlogtober and 100 Days of Halloween all in one. No, I know she's doing, she's watching like scary movies for her 100 days, and kind of talking about them, reviewing them, that kind of thing. So, if you want suggestions, she's a good person to look to. because I tend to watch the same things over and over again, right? I'm a creature of habit, that's for sure. So I'm pretty good for suggesting and talking up Stranger Things or David Harbour movies, but other than that, and like, I don't know. Now I watch a lot of different scary movies. Just I kind of stick with one. I'm still that kid that watches the same movie over and over and over and over again. I just don't do it all necessarily in the exact same day. Because I don't have time for that. Wish I did still, but anyway. Trying to think of something because I'm working with yarn. And I can't just be done and be like, well, I mean, I guess I could say, well, bye, but I want you to see the finished product of it, so I won't do that. I did get my tarot reading up. Like I said, for you guys who are interested in tarot readings, that's on my tarot channel that should be linked down below now. I found out, like I went in to upload it and I found out YouTube just decided to not let me be the Queen of Pentacles anymore. They tried to put like a number behind my name and all that, and I'm not down with that. Like I have it like that for my witchy channel, but only because that was like my first channel ever, and that's actually like a screen name I went by. For back in the day stuff. So I kept that. But otherwise, like I'm not down with that. So I had to change it. I changed it to like the _ Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles being me because I'm a Virgo baby. So but yeah, I got that out of the way, so there, YouTube. And that's up. Like I said, I might do, I want to do one a day, but you know, some days like you're basically being called to do it, and some days you're not. I don't know if today is the day I'm gonna put another one up or not. I don't want to. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. But that one is up. Should you want a general tarot reading, it's there. I like to do like positive advicey stuff in it. Sometimes it's just not in the cards, but I try to be a positive reader. Offer different solutions. Anyway, so there is my cherry on top right there. And yeah, I think it's coming along well. It's about time I start sewing. Like I sewed in this whole section of ends. And I think it's time to start doing it because I really hate having all these ends. And obviously each little square is going to have 2 at least. So maybe tonight or tomorrow that's what I'll do. I don't know. Or I'll finish these 2 off, I guess. These 2 missing spots and then do it maybe. But yeah, these start driving me nuts after a while. So that's what I have up here in the yarn room today. I don't know what's on the agenda other than that, so I guess we'll find out together. So, all right, I will talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. See you later.
Hey guys, Heather the Crochet Witch again. So it's the end of the day now. I have to get this video up because I haven't gotten onto my doing it at midnight, getting it out for you in the morning schedule. So let me start out by apologizing for how mumbly and weird I was in the earlier clip that you just saw like a second ago. But clearly there's a huge difference between awake Heather, like just awake, barely awake, and now, right? I'm caffeinated. I've been awake for a while. I've gotten my Maverick lovin's in and my Otis lovin's in, as you hopefully have seen if I remembered to put that footage in here. Big difference. So see why it's so much better. Like even when I'm telling you like, oh, I'm tired, like, sorry, I'm tired, at night is still a much better quality Heather than just waking up Heather. So I'm sorry. That being said, I think I mentioned that I got this done, so I thought I would show it to you. Now, I can't really show it all in one because I can't back up well enough, but it wasn't quite wide enough. I believe is what I sleepily mumbled this morning. So I had to put this border on. So I picked the same Juliet yarn, except I picked the most contrasting color that I could, which is earthenware. I still have some more of this left, but this was the Juliet yarn is what all of this is comprised of. And I am happy with it. And it's very heavy because it's a thick, it's a thicker weight yarn. It's a size 6 yarn. I think it probably could have been a size 5, but I mean, it's like roving twisted together. So it's like plied roving, but yeah, I mean, I think it came out pretty. You can see like, this is the one I had to switch to a new color there. Most of this blue and pink is a color. The black, brown, and pink is a color. And then the brown and pink up here is a shade, the shades of them. But it's all the same. And then this whole border is the earthenware. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's just like a granny stitch and the shell up here in the last granny space. So I like the way it came out. It's not my favorite blanket ever, but I knew it wouldn't be. And it's not for me anyway. So hopefully whoever it goes to, once it's donated, is a big fan of it. This one will not be going to the Noah project because I feel like see how easy my fingers are going through here? I feel like little claws will go through here too easily. So this one is not a Noah project thing. After I do my 2 big dog blankets for the 2 dogs for Noah project that I'm supporting, I'm going to start making some smaller like cat mats so that I can get an okay size donation. And if I make blankets in the process, then I do. But I want to get some cat mats also made. Yeah, so that's a blanket for donation. That's a shelf cleared. The shelf that is right here, you can't see it. You can't even put my finger near it. It's definitely off camera, but it's right here. You'll just have to trust me, I guess, for right now until I post like a picture of it or something. But the pictures will come after I've cleaned out more of this. But that was what housed all of my Juliet yarn. I shoved it all into one like double layered thing. And now it has been emptied of that. And it is now the new current home to my neon yarn that I got from Hirschner's. So there's a win. And then the big box that the neon came in is what I've been storing extra yarns in that I have taken down because they're either going to go in mystery boxes. Like I think I brought that up asking if you guys would be interested in mystery boxes. I just have to decide on like how many to put in for how much, and then I can let you know. But I don't know what to do for that yet, so I'll have to think on it. I have some for giveaways, and then I have some that just like if I don't use it, it's going to get given away or sold because it just needs to go. Much like the blanket, it's not my favoritist of yarns, or I've already used it in a project and I just have extras of it, but somebody else hopefully will love it. So, and I made room for yarn that I love and that I want to use. So go me. It's a win, I guess. It's a win-win. Yeah. So today after I sleepily talked to you, after I got some Maverick snuggles and some Otis snuggles, David and I went to go eat. I mailed out the Stranger Things Make-Along winner. And I started working, I think I like briefly flashed it, but I started working on the Colorscape squares again that I had done. So it's been a busy crochet day for me between finishing the blanket and then starting that. I saw Yolanda the Crochet Addict's video where she's starting to do her 24-hour challenge, and she's doing all of her cotton yarn. Like, she put it all in a bin. She did all of her cotton yarn, and she's going to see like how much in 24 hours she can go through, like crochet and go through. I've gotten rid of a lot of my cotton because I could easily do the same thing because I'm not a fan of working with cotton either. But I've gotten rid or used a lot of it. So I'm thinking of either doing how much can I finish in 24 hours, like of all my old projects, or maybe like I was saying that this big Hirschner's box is full of stuff that I either have to use or it's going to go, or mystery boxes, or you know what, giveaways, whatever it may go to. So what I might do is see how much of that box I can use up, because that'll make room in the box to put more things. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'll do one of each. Like, then I don't have to do them at the same time. Maybe I'll do one of each. We'll see. Yeah, I'm about to watch The Witcher again. Like, not, well, I am rewatching it. I'm on season 2 right now, but I don't mean like I'm not rewatching stuff from like yesterday, obviously. Like, I mean, I'm watching it again. I am dedicating time again to watch it. And what else? So that's probably going to be my scary for the day. I forgot that the new Exorcist movie was out, and I was hoping David would take me, and I forgot to ask him. So there's that. I also forgot yesterday that I had intended to do some Stranger Things trivia. So let's see if I can find some trivia that will be good. It gives the answers in here too, so I won't make you wait like a day to go back in the answers. Let's see if we can stump me, because it's like there's like the questions, and then like these are the answers for the page before it, so these answers are back here. Let's see if I can stump me too. I'll be honest, I promise. Let's see. There's some hard questions in here. I'm just saying, like, Seth and I were going through this when I first got the book, and there's some hard questions. So, okay. What languages can Robin speak besides English? Is it A, Spanish, French, and Mandarin? B, French, Spanish, and Italian? C, Spanish, Italian, and German? Or D, Spanish, French, and German? Do you know the answer? Let's think. So I know when she says it, obviously, I'm sure most of us do. It is in season 3. I forget which episode, but it's when they're at the mall and she's overheard them trying to decode, Dustin and Steve are trying to decode the Russian message. It's not Mandarin, I don't think. So the question is it Italian or German or both? Because Spanish is in all of them. Do you guys know? Be honest and let me know when I tell you the answer if you were right, because I'm being honest right now. I'm going to go with D, Spanish, French, and German. Because, see, I told you they stumped me even, and, like, I think I'm a pretty decent, like, expert on this. Oh, the answers aren't on the back, you guys. I think it's because this is a longer one. I was wrong. She doesn't speak German. It's French, Spanish, and Italian. Did you know? Did you know? Did you lucky guess but get it right? Or did you get it wrong? I got it wrong. Wow, that's 0 points for Heather for Vlogtober, huh? All right, I guess we'll just go with one a day. We'll just go with one a day, unless we're feeling spicy, but that's not a good start for me, you guys. Let's move on quickly and save my embarrassment. Today, what were we on? I opened 2 yesterday, so we're on day 4. These are Ellie Leva's stitch markers. I only ordered them a couple days ago, so I'm not trying to say this like she's slow, because she's not. She's very quick at shipping, you guys. But because I was behind on ordering them, I still haven't gotten my stitch markers for Halloween or horror movies yet. So I'm still opening my fall, which is fine, because I need to open them, right? We need to open them together. So here is the stitch marker holder and the previous stitch markers. I love that little owl. He's so freaking cute. Here's day 4, and it's in this pretty orange paper and this pretty leaf. I bet Maverick's so mad at me. I didn't bring him in here, and I lied to him and told him I'd only be in here 5 minutes, and I see this clip alone is already 11. He's gonna be so mad at me. All right, I just ripped into that one like it was Christmas morning. And then still didn't manage to get it open, you guys. Oh my gosh. What is my malfunction? Oh, that's so pretty. I love the colors on this. It's definitely a fall item. It is a pumpkin pie, a slice of pumpkin pie. Look at the colors. I myself, oddly enough, I'm not a fan of pumpkin pie. I'm not really a fan of pumpkin anything, to be full. Like, I like carving them. I like pumpkin seeds. But as far as eating them, I'm not a big fan. So I'm more than happy to carve them. And we carve them as late as possible. And then I like to leave them out. So like the squirrels and the rabbits and anything in the neighborhood that wants to come get. Because we've had like deer in town. I live in town and we've had deer. It's not that small of a town. So it was pretty surprising to me. We've had foxes. Somebody said there was coyotes running around, which makes me like really glad that me and David both watch Maverick and Otis pretty close when they're outside. Even though our yard's fenced in, I can't imagine that's going to stop a coyote, right? Anyway, I got way off track. Pumpkin pie. Isn't that cute? I love it. Thank you so much, Ellie, for being so wonderful and doing such a great job with these and for letting me buy them. I really, really, really enjoy them. And I hope everybody enjoys watching me open them, because there is today's stitch marker, though, and I will actually keep out some for tomorrow and not have to go digging for them. How about that? I think that's everything that I have today for you guys. Like I said, I didn't do a lot eventful wise. I didn't have anything to film. Nothing was cool. I went to Walmart because David had to pick up a new keyboard. His is like on the fritz. It's going out. And I picked up stuff to make for, like, I like to prep meals for my work. So I picked up some chicken to bake, and usually like that's what I did was bake chicken and then broccoli, like bake it so it's crispy. It's so good, you guys. It's delicious. But I got the chicken and I decided instead of making like lemon pepper chicken to go with broccoli, I picked up spring mix and I picked up like topping things to, like I like cranberries and almonds or pecans or walnuts. So I picked up some 2 mixes they're just like Great Value Walmart ones. I picked up cranberry and almond, I'm sure is one of them. And the other one is like cranberry and I think it's pecans. I love them. I already had cheese at home. I'm going to put some cheese in it. I'm going to put dice up the baked chicken. And, cause usually like I've been door dashing lately, which is so expensive, but when you're stuck at work and you can't go anywhere, So I have been door dashing, and I found a place in town that door dashes salads like that. It's so good. Like, I'm on a big salad kick right now. So yeah, I bought the stuff for salads. Anyway, I bought like spring mix, and I bought like some it's an Asian salad mix, but I don't use like some ginger dressing is good, but it has to be that sweet ginger. If it's like bitter, I don't really like it. Or not ginger, sesame. I'm sure it has ginger in it, which is funny because like as far as raw ginger, I have like an intolerance where it makes me feel sick, but I guess it's fine cooked. It's like that. Cucumbers are like that. Like, I cannot eat cucumbers because my body like gets sick. Like, I can't digest them or something. I can't break them down. I don't really understand that because I know they're like mostly water, but they make me really, really, really sick. Like, even just eating a raw cucumber and not any dressing, so it's not the dressing on it or anything like that. Yeah, like I said, it makes me feel sick. But I eat the heck out of pickles. Like, I love pickles. So I don't understand what changes. I know there's like obviously a brining process, and they get cooked basically when you're brining them. I remember my grandma making pickles, so like I kind of know the canning process and all that with it. But I've never made my own. I probably should. That'd be awesome. Anyway, not the point. I don't know if that process changes whatever it is that maybe it breaks down something that my body doesn't break down. I really don't know I just know like that I get sick. So I have some sort of intolerance with it. But anyway, that got way off topic, and I should probably go so you guys can be done with this video for today, and so that Maverick's not mad at me anymore. So, all right. And so I can get crocheting. So I love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon. Let me know if you have any opinions on what I should do for the 24. I'm thinking I should do both ideas, but separate times. And then Yolanda had another great idea, which is like, what can I get done in a week? So maybe I'll do like 24 hours of, like, what can I finish in 24 hours? What can I make out of the box in 24 hours? Because I could do like a lot of my donation items that way, right? And then what can I do in a week or something? Like, I mean, you guys kind of see what I do in a week, but like, I can maybe do something specific, like maybe more stuff from the box, or let me know if you have an opinion. But anyway, all right, I'm going to let you go. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.